Well, good morning. It's day 2 on my Skye trip. I must admit, my legs and especially my back are a little stiff after yesterday. Bag's really heavy with like cameras, batteries mainly, and drones and things, and walking through bogs and on all that sort of terrain. It's, yeah, I'd say I'm feeling it a little bit today. So because the weather's Scottish today, I'm thinking I might have a bit of a rest day from trying new places and go to the tourists for some reason stopping in the middle of the A road. Going to go to the world famous Neist Point because easy access, short walk, and just have a bit of a rest day, let the legs recharge. So I'm going to enjoy this drive with my coffee in the relative comfort, and then get the rain gear on and away we go. Well, here we are. What a drive. I know it's a popular area, but I still love this place. I mean, the cliffs and just the surrounding area and scenery is just it's phenomenal, really. Looks like there's a little bit of swell running, but it's coming from the south-ish, so it should be okay for that. The car park's pretty empty, so hopefully that means the rocks are too. So I'm going to get myself kitted up. I can leave the drone in the car and a load of batteries because it's chucking it down, and enjoy a nice little walk down to the point and the lighthouse. Oh, there's nobody here. Well, I love fishing at this place. I know there's better places to fish on Skye, but there's a current running there if you can pick that up, and it's just what an atmospheric place. Let's get down. It's been so long since I've been here, I can't actually remember the right way down. Be very happy that I've got studs on today though. Unfortunately though, some of the studs have come out the sole of my shoes, so do have to be pretty careful. Always have to be careful, but can't get complacent. Especially on that black rock. Oh yes, it's out of the wind and everything. Right, this is the slippery stuff. You see even stud marks. Whew. Even big long scratches from studs. Yeah, it's like ice. I'm going round. I don't get these at home. It's only Scotland I've actually seen them, but these are actually dotted all over the place. These are basically bait holders. So apparently the Victorians, or maybe people before, used to put all their limpets and things and grind them up as ground bait and chuck them in and bring the fish into their feet. Probably to hold the bait and maybe to keep it alive as well. So yeah, there's some more up there and there, all over the place. So it goes to, that's some effort that to carve out this rock. I've got a feeling I should have probably bought my 8-foot rod, because this is a 9.6. And as you can see, there's not much room. So here's my lures that I've got out of my bag, ready. I'm going to take them down to the rock just because saves us climbing up and down. Got the cheb, crawl with a cheb and a 4-row hook. Cheb is 30 grams. I almost wish I brought, well I did say I wish I brought my shorter rod. That's rated at 50 grams and the current is hoofing, so 40 grams might have been a better option. I've got a, I think that's a 20 gram head on a black minnow, although it looks like a fluorescent pink minnow. 20 gram crazy eel. 40 gram razor claw silver minnow, or also known as a Zen, because that's what they used to be called, with a 3.0 mustard keku hook. Keku, I think it is. And then I've got the 28 gram version as well, just in case I can get away with it and have a slower sink rate. And speaking of current, there's the current line there, hoofing around that point, and then eventually that'll come down this way. I can't remember though, it's been I think 6 years since I fished this place, so I'm excited. I'm out of the wind, it's not raining yet, although it's getting dark. I'm going to clip on the crazy eel and see how we get on with that. It probably won't last very long, but who knows. Right, first cast. Oh, that drag's a little too tight. Get in between the buoy and that rope, hopefully. Risky. Yeah, I went over the rope. Ooh, nearly lost that first time. I could tell it just didn't, well, it was sinking, then it just stopped. Look at the action. I wish there was a bass around here. So, same place. Just stop that short. Same again. Wonder if it's just a single pot. Go on up and over. Let's try the other way then. What? Why ain't you sinking? Ah. So like I said, the current's coming towards me, and the sink rate on this isn't quick enough, so can't cast to the side there, because it's just going to pull my line around the corner like that. I think I might need to fish higher up and just come down here to catch, land any fish that I hopefully catch. Shorten the drop. My line's just lying on the surface, it's not whizzing away. It's sinking just very slowly. There's the bottom. There's a fish! So I landed on a ledge. Just let it, gave a couple of winds and let it let it get to the bottom, and then out pops a fish. Third cast. Absolutely annihilated it. Now this is probably double the size of what I was catching yesterday. Great start. Whoa. And not on a metal either. Straight down. It could just be that I've just handled a pollock, but I swear it really smells like pollock in the air. Yeah, it's in the air. It's not me. That's the last one of these. Cast that too close to the cliff. Right, it's the new leader. Let's go for the bright pink, totally different colour. Black minnow. It's had a hammer in this off the cod a couple of weeks ago. Feels quite heavy actually. The rod just pings that out. Oh, the current is really ripping. You can actually see it here now. See it here now, see it now. It wasn't here before. There's no current lines, so I'm right on the edge of this. Oh. This feels like a better one. Look at that. Go on, son. I'm trying. Right on the edge of that current line. Still not used to this rod, so I don't know how big or small things are. Oh, out there. But this feels heavier. Oh yeah. That is definitely what we came to Skye for. Look at that. Probably say it's about 5.5 to 6 pounds. Maybe a little heavier, but it's long. There's the lure right on this side there. First cast with that. There we go. Woo! Get in. Straight down. These little baiting holes are quite useful as well. God, I love the Pollack scrap. Yeah, right on the edge of that current again. Not quite as far out this time, but I thought I was over the top of the rope, but I'm not. Oh, something had a hit there. Oh, there we go. Still hitting. The rod tip bounced. Oh, there we go. This might be a coley. Either that's just a small one. Small pollock. Yeah, little pollock. Told you I could smell pollock on the air. That's the very next cast, which is the wee one. This lure's not going to last long if this catch rate keeps going as it is. Something just grabbed the tail really close in there. So that's my second cast now without a fish. I wonder whether the currents come closer in now. So I wonder if they've moved closer to the shore just to get out of the current line. To kind of, save energy, not having to swim against it. Or have they gone into the current and gone hunting? Try to think like a fish, but got no benchmark. Try a risky cast. risky because of that rope. It feels like I'm over that rope. Yeah, there we go, it's just bounced off. Oh dear. Oh no. That's right over the structure. I think this lure might not be coming back. It's right on the edge of the current though. Oh. Right on the edge of the current. Whoa. Oh, the sun. Feels weird. Oh, don't be a bird. Oh no, it's a Pollack. Thankfully, it's just the vibrations. I didn't know if it was hooked around the tail or... And then I thought, oh, I've caught a few birds over the years. That's like the other one as well. Good size that, like. So, oh, purple as well. How dark that is. So as I was saying, right on the edge of the current, so I need to follow the current line and fish on the, or pressure line. Just another look at that. And fish right on the edge, which is dangerous because it's right by that cliff there. But that fish took a straight retrieve. Yeah. I'm glad they're living. There's the very next cast. Just a wee one. Oh, it's dropped it. Just as soon as I bring it in front of that cliff face there. Nice. Self-release. Oh. That was a fluke. So I cast out, had a tip wrap. Obviously it didn't go very far. Cleared the tip wrap to start a really quick retrieve. But I'll explain the quick retrieve. The coolie. What are you doing attacking my pink lure? I think what I'm going to do is have a few more casts here. And then I'm going to chuck a metal into the fast moving current. I've got a feeling the big fish might sort of stay mid-water column, especially when there's a big current running. And yeah, just hammer the bait fish. So the current is really running, so yeah, going to chuck this around a little bit more, and then that's the next plan, or the next step. Especially if the coalies keep wrecking me lure. Right then, let's get chucking into the big sea. It's going absolutely miles with that tailwind, and the thin 12-pound braid as well. especially a brand new reel spool. A little razor bill kissing me coolly. Go on son, get it, get it. What's wrong with the metal? So far I've had, well, I've cast lots and I've had 2 little coolies. I don't know if it's because the current's changed or just the Pollack have turned off, who knows, or it could just be they're not into metal. This thing is an absolute cod slayer. I've had Pollack on them as well, not in this colour, but when I'm fishing for Pollack with them, I normally only use them after I've caught a Pollack or 2. And you can kind of see if the fish have been feeding on the bottom or on this type of bait, like crustaceans, because their mouths are red around the inside, around their teeth. That's a good indication that the Pollack are on the bottom. These ones so far have all been kind of mid-water, I guess, so that seems a little weird that I'm now trying this since all the other fish were mid-water, or you know, didn't have red mouths. But it's gone slow and the tide's died off, so they might be slightly lower down the water column. Oh, finally a fish. It's been ages. Oh, you bugger. Oh, it's a nice one. Looks like it might have been caught before or hit by a bird, but it's got grazes. The tide's also coming in as well, so there we go. Back down to the depths. That's a gunnet. Well, I think that's all she wrote for today. Fished for maybe another hour. Had one Pollack for about 3.5 to 4 pounds, and pretty much nothing else. The tide's flooding, and I seem to remember the times that I've fished here in the past, ebb is the best. And that's kind of what it's been like today. I mean, I was in amongst the fish straight away and I arrived halfway through the ebb. And then nothing over slack water. And then I think the tide's been coming in for about an hour and a half. The little platform that I was fishing on before, I kind of get onto it now, so maybe a bit longer. I don't know, I haven't been keeping track of the time. In all honesty, I've just been enjoying myself. So nothing on the metals, something on a bright green lure and a bright pink lure, so does colour make a difference? Who knows, or are they just Pollacky colours? I don't know. I'm now gonna... Oh, the mist's really coming in. I'm now gonna climb back up, which climb's not exactly very tricky, and then half an hour walk back to the car. The worst thing about this place is the steps right at the end. It's like uphill, really steep, and then you're at your car. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a comment, that would be great, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And until the next one, tight lines.